Hi guys, and welcome to your July 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 1 for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Everything you need is below in the description box. If you're new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members and my patrons. Let's get started. We're going to be going in with the bonus. This is the bonus. This bonus is intended to bring you up to speed with the additional, the appetizer portion of what they are not telling you, and really highlighting your person's feelings. Okay, everything about the reading as far as how I interpreted it is below. Please go ahead and put your stank on it. However you are interpreting it, you go ahead and interpret it the way you see fit. This first particular deck is clarifying from a no communication perspective, okay? But before we do that, we're going to go inside of the clarifiers. These are the same intent, the romantic intentions of the clarifiers that we will be using in the main video, and we will go from there clarifying those. So the first card in your partner's energy, Cancerian, is happy family. And by the way, happy birthday, Cancerians. We do have passion. In the heart place, we do have getting to know you. We also have take the leap, have faith, and trust in yourself. We also have love is coming. Love is coming. We also have planning ahead, divine timing aligned. And finally, yes, we do have twin flames. That did come out. All right, so we're going to go in with the no communication version of the clarification. If you guys have not heard from this person, I would say 30 days are over. It's definitely clear here that this is a twin flame relationship and or connection. That there have been several stops and starts between you two, Cancerian. It's a possibility that there have been other things that have played a role in the success of this relationship. In most twin flame connections, there is. Sometimes it is a complete opposite of how you emote. Does not necessarily completely state or spell out how long the relationship will last. It just means that there is a connection that's deeper than any other connection that you may have encountered in your life. It seems like with the getting to know you in the heart place, and I know what's under that, it seems like this person that loves you definitely feels like maybe they kept themselves from you. They isolated themselves from you. They did not let you know how they were feeling about some things. And they want to bring that passion back. There's been a sense of reset in a lot of the readings that I've done in the last week. After the you versus them, there seems to be this reset that is being required, or that is being requested, if that's what it is, if that is being desired. Love is coming. It's this energy of, I know I screwed this up. I'm coming back. I'm bringing the romance back. I'm bringing it all back. And I wish that, you would allow me to do what I need to do on my own time. There is a whole divine time and aligned thing with planning ahead. That planning ahead doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are sitting across from each other in the coffee shop planning your life out. You guys obviously have two totally separate trajectories, two totally separate lives. And the hardest part in this connection, especially when I'm looking at this getting to know you, Cancer, is probably getting together and actually planning, blending those lives and integrating those your lives with one another. Let's go ahead and go in with the no communication deck, and we're going to be going into happy family. And that is, I honestly don't want to be in a relationship right now. This person has got a family. And when I say that they have a family, I mean that they have sole custody of a child. They take care of a child. Although they can use a woman's help, maybe they got some help from their family. And a relationship does and has complicated things with them. So they go back where they're not a very good juggler. You know, they don't really, they look at things very one track minded and very selfishly. They don't understand that they can actually bring you together in that. But they don't want to be in a relationship for the obligatory reasons, not necessarily for lack of love, which in turn is very selfish in itself. And I'm not ready to settle down. Yes, that goes into the passion. This person definitely has had issues with settling down and being in a relationship, but they don't want to lose you at the same time. I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid I might lose you. And it's interesting that they want to keep you and being giving to them, but yet they don't want to give back. They don't want to be reciprocal. Take the leap is, I am learning to open my heart. Their heart is closed. And I'm going to tell you, Cancerians, if this is where you are and you've given your all, don't do that sympathy love for this person, because I know as a Cancer Sun and a Cancer Mercury, I know that what we can do is sometimes you can look through a situation and you can see through to that situation. You can see the inner workings, the spirituality, the things that are missing. You just interjecting yourself into that particular energy will in turn heal it. But you can't fight a person, Cancerian, for their hearts, okay? You can't fight them for their healing. You can't fight them for their heart. They have got to at least meet you halfway. Don't force this healing. They're learning how to open their heart. Let them open their heart at the pace that they need to open their heart. And if in turn they have you in their heart and saying, I don't want to lose your love, I'm afraid I might lose you, yet they don't want to settle down and they don't want to be in a relationship, yet they don't want to lose you, that's making you an accessory to their lives rather than making you a main part of their lives. And if this is what you're going through, just from that standpoint, let them learn how to open their heart, but they can do it from over there. You don't have to be around. You can't nurse them. You can, but you can't. Don't nurse the wounds that another person left while that person is out living it up and cause your person this damage. Yet it's your responsibility to fix them and you don't get anything in return. Don't do that. And I care to say that's probably the reason why this relationship is over. Yes, I do want to be with you. So obviously, just off the top, they're conflicted. They don't want to be in a relationship. They don't want to settle down, but they don't want to lose you and they want to be with you. Planning ahead, being clarified by, sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is enough. No, saying I'm sorry is not enough, because this person, their lack of coming forward is a little bit deeper than that. This is a twin flame, so there is a very in and out thing here. But, you know, again, if you do feel like this is your twin flame, then you're going through some twin flame things. But remember, twin flame is the exception and not the rule. The majority of the karmics and the people that have come into our lives are not meant to be twin flame. They are meant to be here for us to learn lessons, integrate those lessons into our lives and move on, okay? Twin flame is being clarified by 2 cards. You are the one that I've been looking for my whole life, as well as true love is hard to find, but I found it with you, okay? And the top of the deck we have, maybe this break is for a good reason. The time apart will help us back together. And I'm scared I get too nervous, and you will always have a place in my heart. So this person pushes you out and pulls you back in. These 2 cards are sticking out to me. I think the fact that they wanted to pretend that this was a relationship. It was only in a relationship when you were doing things, but it wasn't a relationship when it was time for them to do those things back. And let me say, I'm picking up on also an energy that any excuse that they got not to do something for you that was nice and from the heart, they didn't do it. Was it that they were always overwhelmed, or they were always overworked, or it was always something? Well, honeys, you can have influenza, the flu, 3 kids, 2 jobs, and you can still make time to take care of the ones that you love. So in turn, if that is what you are experiencing, then it's time that you really give that person the category, stick them in that category, and walk off. However, if this is your twin flame, then you're going to have to figure out exactly what is important, because that journey is hard. And I tell you guys all the time, don't sign up for that journey, because it is not a one that is going to leave you with this unlimited happiness on the inside, and in the long run, yes. But up front, no. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go in with our second deck. All right. And this one is going to be for the splotchy communication, the communication that's in and out, the communication that's 2 days on, 2 days off, twice a week, 3 times a week. You don't really see the person that often, but you guys talk. You don't see eye to eye. They're always busy. They're this, they're that, okay? Let's go into this. Happy family being clarified by this person. You might know how they feel a little bit more. So you know about the healing karmic wounds. It's not abandonment, one day I will return. It actually is abandonment, no matter how you slice it or dice it. And this is interesting because you did get the twin flame card, and this is the twin flame oracle. So just to let you know, passion is being clarified by daydreaming of the day I hold you and I can feel your touch. They're putting the space between you because of their own inability to be able to get over whatever it is that is making them stuck. But honestly, getting to know you, one second, guys. I tell you, I know that it's hard to not have faith and not to call a spade a spade. I know that it is hard. It's time to be more active. Stop passive behavior. Call back parts of the soul to be whole again. Yes, and this is what they do. But I'm going to tell you, after a while, depending on what else you have in your chart, at some point you have to cut your losses. Like, there's plenty of people that believe in love, and you should. But Cancerians, this is your birthday season. Like, at the end of the day, regardless of whether it's your birthday season, we just had a new moon in your sign. Is it fair for you to put your life on hold? That means that in 6 months from now, when you see what has culminated in your life, if you're still going through the same thing with this person, I think at that point it's time to cut the losses. What's yours doesn't leave, okay? At the end of the day, I feel this energy of this individual that wants to do what it wants to do. Let it do it. Like, I know that it is hard to have this much love and be like, I don't understand why we can't do X, Y, and Z. Because sometimes you come across those people in your life, and no matter how great the love, you're just not meant to be with that person. Did it ever occur? And I try to explain this to my clients. It's not always the most popular theory, but do you want to spend your life convincing somebody to love you? Like, is that what you were actually born on this earth to do? You were not born, or you were not put on this earth to fall in love, to love and lost. Yes, it's better to have loved and lost than never have loved at all. So if you believe in that, then let this go. I mean, because at the end of the day, what's yours is yours. And a person that actively wants to be a part of your life will. This person, and it's like as soon as you get ready to accept that, it could be that this person comes back. Yes, we both feel the same way. Twin souls are mirroring. I don't think you guys feel the same way. You feel the same way about wanting to be together, yes. But you definitely don't leave this person hanging, Cancer. I'm not feeling that. But for some of you guys, you will say, no, Marv, it's the Cancer, especially if you're cross-watching for a Cancer. So love is coming. Love is coming. Okay, what is in my eye? Oh, my goodness. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. Whew. Love is coming. I can't put my finger in there, obviously. I must go now. Trust in my return. And that was in reverse. Now, what the hell does this mean in reverse? Well, obviously, love is coming is upright. But I must go now and trust in my return. No, no, no. That's in reverse, which means that whole statement is upside down. That's how I'm interpreting that. At the end of the day, This person makes you think that they're leaving, but they're not leaving. They're not going anywhere. They're stuck. I heard our song and memories poured over me. And finally, there's so much I want to say to you, but my words get in the way. This person is not stellar on communication. Okay? Out of this particular reading, I'm not going to put I must go now, trust in my return. I'm just going to tell you that they're upside down. I'm upside down. You're my twin flame and I'm upside down. They're stuck in love. They're stuck in limbo. They don't know what to do. Balance check. Self-reflection is needed. True love begins where I feel it inside you, raising self-worth. Look at that. And you are too good for me, letting go of the feeling of being unworthy of your love. This is true. This is true. I found a couple of things that I actually want to combine here. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. There is a link below to the main video. If you're interested in that video, it is down there for your viewing pleasure. Thank you so much, Cancer. It is always a pleasure. And I will see you in the main video. To everyone else, I will see you next week when we do it again. Please look out for your voting. Bye, guys.